Since 2009, more major disasters have occurred in Central Texas than in the last 100 years combined. The need for compassionate, trained chaplains is great. Over the past 8 years, ADRN has deployed to well over 15 disasters, and all of them required highly trained, spiritually mature chaplains to meet the emotional and spiritual needs of countless survivors. ADRN currently has 36 available chaplains. Our goal is to have at least one chaplain in every church on our network.
My name is Mark Westerfield. I'm senior pastor at Central Baptist Church in Round Rock, Texas, and I have had the privilege of serving here in the greater Austin area for over 30 years, and it's been a great time of growth and blessing and a great thing to be a part of. One of those things that we've discovered that for us as a church to be a part of is Austin Disaster Relief Network. One of the neat things that has come out of ADRN is their chaplaincy program. Here at Central, we've got several of our men and women that are chaplains with ADRN, and one of the goals for ADRN, they can always help clean a house up, they can always take care of damage that's come from a flood or from something that's wrong, but they're in the people business. They're in the business of loving on people, encouraging them, walking alongside them as they go through tragedy. And this is where the chaplains come in, because they are able to go and be with these people, meet them, pray with them, care for them, and walk with them through what could be the most tragic time of their life. And what we have discovered here at Central is that these people who have been trained as chaplains, man, it's a great thing for us because they come back and they bring that training and that care right back into the church body. And we know that we live in a day where there's many hurting people. Every Sunday we see them. We see the struggles they go through. And it's good to have trained people in our congregation that can sit with them, can talk with them, can pray with them, and help them through whatever they're going through. And it doesn't all fall back on to the paid ministerial staff that you have. And so I would just like to encourage you as a pastor that if you have certain men and women that you would love to see trained in some areas of being a chaplain, then this is a great thing to do with ADRN. I would encourage you to do that, because let me tell you, it will come back and be a blessing back to you as well as with ADRN as we go about living out the gospel in the greater Austin area where we are. So I would encourage you, look for those people, encourage them to get trained, and then see some of the pressure that it even takes off you back in your own congregation. Bless you.
All ADRN chaplains are spirit-called, equipped, trained, and prepared to meet the emotional and spiritual needs of those who have felt the impact of disaster. ADRN's chaplains have made hospital visits, met with families who have lost loved ones, provided assistance to survivors who are emotionally overwhelmed, and have been available to their own church bodies. ADRN is asking you, as a senior pastor on the network, to help us locate one or more mature Christians in your church who you feel may have a calling to be a chaplain and is willing to apply for a chaplain position with ADRN. Our goal is to have more than 200 chaplains ready to serve and deploy when disaster strikes.